Okay. Hmm. Mm. Mm. Butt tricks. Yes, butt tricks. Hello, everybody. This is Old Head Rabbit. Hmm. Hey everyone, we're doing a cheeky little late night stream on Twitch and YouTube playing some Borderlands 4. I'm an absolute noob. I don't know what I'm doing in this game. You better come here and help me out here because I don't know what I'm playing. Hey mate, how you doing? It's going good, bro. I don't know why it's saying I'm streaming Dying Light, the Beast, but I'm doing Borderlands. How's life treating you, mate? How's my favorite snake going? Are you Xbox or PlayStation, mate? Just curious. Are you Xbox or PlayStation? Tonight's stream was a roller coaster. In a good way or a bad way? PS5. Okay, your PS5. Okay. Yeah, I was just going to ask you your thoughts and opinions on. Actually, I might take this off. Don't get excited. Yeah, don't get excited or anything. I'm going to take my hoodie off. Okay. Don't look at the hair either. I've got hat hair. Oh, I showed a bit of nip. I showed a bit of cheeky nipples. Oh, oh man. Oh, hat hair. Bad hat hair. Been for a drive today. It was good. Are you going to be playing Black Ops 7? What about Black Ops 7, mate? You going to be playing that? I don't know. I know a lot of people are not liking the look of Black Ops 7. I mean, I'm going to play it. I mean, it's going to be in Game Pass. I mean, that's pretty cool. But I really appreciate people helping out with the channel. It's growing slowly. I mean, I was having a good chat with my friend today, Dom, and we were discussing about like content creating, streaming, all that sort of stuff. And it was quite interesting, actually. Good and bad. It was fun till I encountered an unfixable game-breaking bug that made completing the No Man's Sky expedition impossible. So, oh, that sucks. I hate when there's a bug there in the game, and it makes it really hard to finish. Yeah, I had that happen with The Witcher. I was playing The Witcher 3. I was really enjoying that, but there was this massive bug where I got stuck on the part of the game, and I've done like, quite a bit. I've done like nearly 8 hours, at least 8 hours. And I've got to go back, and it's just really a pain in the ass. It's really painful. But, yo, Pi, what's up with that movie today, lol? Yeah, well, that's why I put it on. It's cheesy as shit. I left it on and then had to go. But I watched a bit of it and it was god-awful. Yo, Jay Louise, hey, you. How you doing? What's going on, Pi? I appreciate you guys jumping in. You don't have any subscribers? Oh, that's not nice. Jay, thank you so much for coming in. It's so nice to see you here. Pi, it's so nice to see you here too, dude. It's Fem. I thought it was. Hello, Fem. How are you? How are you, Fem? You doing good? The bug disables multiplayer functionality, and one of the challenges require multiplayer to complete. Just noticed you're streaming. Sorry for popping in late. We just started, mate. It's all good. Oh my god, it's Papa Hirsch. How are you, bud? How you doing, man? Hey, nerd. Hey, mate. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, hi, sweet. I'm okay, just a bit in pain. I have Dying Light as well. Isn't Dying Light good? I love it. I love it, yeah. Yeah, I was watching Popeye the Slayer, man. Silhouette after getting drunk as fuck. Nice one, man. Oh, you're gonna feel that. You're gonna feel that later. How's your cute snap earlier? Thanks, man. It was cute. There, she's staying with us till Saturday, little Aubrey. Trisha's little granddaughter. Well, technically my granddaughter too, so she's a little sweetie. She's a gorgeous little kid. Yeah, she's gorgeous. She's funny as. I tell you what, it's really cute having little kids around the house. You miss it. You miss it. You miss it because, like, my kids are all grown up, My kids are in their 20s. Like, I haven't had the patter of little feet around my house for 20 plus years. You know what I mean? So it's really sweet. And then it's lovely. Yeah, it's really lovely. But I really appreciate you guys jumping in. I could tell you were on cloud nine, hurting on your little cheek, little chub. Yeah, you do. And it's like Soxy. Yo, how's the game? I've played some of it. It's okay. I just, like I said, I can't. I think this is definitely Jay the Snake. On top of the Epic Games launcher has stopped working. I was going to try a new Fortnite update on TikTok tomorrow, so may have a cancel. That crazy. It's good, struggling, but yeah. I'm sorry that you're still in pain, but you're still going to get that operation done, yeah? Yeah. But yeah, thank you so much. Also, guys, by the way, a big shout out. Love your face too, Soxy, you legend. I want to say something too. A big thank you to everybody who's been watching the VODs on YouTube. Like, we had a huge spike of watch time hours just come up. So I'm now past the 1,000 hours that we need. It's underneath 1,000 hours now. So it's like 900 something hours. So that's awesome. And like I said, it's just for my own personal thing. I just want to say I'm partnered with something for once. Been doing this for 8 years. Papa Hirsch, he knows all about that crap. I tried to get partnered on Twitch, didn't happen. So, I had a bit of a butthurt moment. But we're close to getting partnered on YouTube. So if we can get those watch time hours up, that'd be fantastic. And then I can rest. Then I can rest. Hey, Pat, how you doing, mate? Hope you're doing well. Excellent. You will be there soon, bro. Yeah, I think we're all there. But you know what I mean? Yeah, oh yeah, man, you got this. Yeah, look, I'm pretty sure we will. I know we will. Like, things have been happening. Things are popping off. And like I said, I don't want to leave TikTok either. Like, a few things have changed on a negative side for TikTok, which is bad, but I've created such a great community over there, and I don't want to do the same mistakes like I did with Twitch. Like, when I left Twitch, I kind of left it in a hurry, and it wasn't fair on my community my supporters on there. Like, I sort of just fobbed it off, and I built a really good community on there, and so I shouldn't have done that. So you got to learn from your mistakes. So I don't want to do the same thing, history repeating itself like with TikTok. So I don't want to just close TikTok all of a sudden, not stream there anymore. I still want to be on there, probably not as much as I used to, but I want to do it. Once you're part, then the real work begins. Well, it's something that I'm just going to casually just work at. I don't have the time to do stupid amounts of hours of editing and videoing and all that sort of stuff. I'll take what I can and do what I can. That's it. That's it. I'm not going to bust my ass for, I'm still going to put hard work in, but I can't do all the other stuff like that, with work and family commitments, and plus my own personal health I want to work on. I want to lose some weight, so I'm trying to work on that at the moment. I haven't had a soft drink in 2 weeks. Trying to cut that out of my system, stop drinking the sodas, and eating better. We are eating better, which is good. Hardly had any chocolate. I just bought the Dark Pictures anthology games for $55 for spooky season. So I still have content to spot what happened. Hey Jake, you picked a perfect month. October is a great month to do spooky stuff. People love watching other people get scared. Nice. I'm down some good weight and about 4 pant sizes. Bro, nice work. Good work, Papa Hirsch. Good work. How's Bubs doing anyway? So good, Pat. Thank you, man. I appreciate it, bro. Thank you. But like I said, it's just hard work, and work itself has been extremely hard. I've been flat out with work myself, and I'm just tired and feeling burnt out from work. But it is what it is. It pays the bills. She's good, bossy as ever, like a typical woman. It's lovely, mate. She's lovely. But anyway, that's awesome, dude. I'm happy for you. But anyway, we got controversies today about the Xbox marketplace, Xbox Game Pass price change, right? Everyone's kicking up a stink about it, and I understand the price hike, but I'm not too worried about it because I'm actually getting a heap more new games than before. I might not be, she's counting to 30, knows her letters, can read 2-letter words, basic shapes as well. Oh, nice, Hexagon, so proud of her. Great work, man. That's great work. Yeah, well, little Aubrey, she's a little smarty. She's only 1. She's just 18 months, and she's a little smart cookie. She's a little smarty pants. I have some good news. What is it, Pat? What is it? What's the news, bro? Tell me now. Dude, the Game Pass increase is wild. Yeah, but you've seen what games you're getting? You're actually getting some cool stuff. I mean, I can see why it's still cheaper than 50% increase, but in their defense, some of the additions make up for it. Well, that's what I'm trying to say, right? This is what people are trying to forget. People are forgetting something, right? If I got Ubisoft Plus, right, I looked this up already. If I got Ubisoft Plus, which is added already now to the Game Pass, Ubisoft Plus is $24 Australian, right? That's for the ultimate, right? And then if I got EA Play, that's another $20, $20 plus. That's nearly $50 there, right? All right, that's $50 there. Then you got the Fortnite extras, plus you get V-Bucks there as well. And then plus you're getting all the top tier Xbox exclusives coming day one to play, plus also third party games that have been approved on Game Pass. You're getting 400 plus games a year. That's a lot of stuff. So, I mean, and you got different tiers. You got a $12 tier, you got a $19 tier. I know I'm not here to promote it. I know, but I'm just saying from my own personal experience with Xbox Game Pass. I'm still keeping it. I looked this morning. I got like 30 new Ubisoft games I can play straight off the bat. Plus Hogwarts Legacy. 30 new games that I didn't have to buy. They're right there. So, if you think about it, yeah, the value is there despite the price increase. It is. That's what I'm saying. There's tons of games. Not the big Ubisoft one. Assassin's Creed is not there. Xbox for the win. Oh, okay. Well, it's still a lot of new games there. I respect others' choices, but personally, I don't like services. But it's personal preference. Hey, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, I'll agree with this, Pie. I think everyone should be able to play online games for free. I'm kind of tempted to get the new Ghost, but want to replay the first. I think the first one's amazing. That should have been Game of the Year for me. It's Ubisoft. The only issue is money is so tight everywhere. The increase, even with the benefits, cause the reaction. It is. That's the thing. People are seeking. Well, that's true. I agree. I think they could change the value. You should have the option of having those extra features. Like if you want Ubisoft Plus, you apply that a little price increase. I mean, look, it's all trial and error. I mean, obviously a lot of people have kicked up a stick and cancelled their subscriptions, so that will maybe go back on them to change the pricing, maybe knock $5 or $10 down. I don't know, but look, money talks and bullshit walks. If it hits Xbox hard enough in the pockets, like I don't think those handhelds, like I've seen their handhelds, like they're really expensive. I mean, they look nice. But to me, that's really, really expensive. 100%, if they did that, I would understand it a lot more. But most people were fine. But most were fine how it was, and you could play separately if you wanted to. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I still like Game Pass, and I'll still use it. But the moment it comes getting closer... Look, if I'm going to pay $50 a month, that's where I'm going to... Like, if I'm going to go up to the price of a game, then I'm going to draw the line. Because, like, it's just getting too much. But they've put the price on their consoles as well. There's a price hike on their Xbox Series X and S. And you got the handhelds coming out, and I feel that they're really pricey. I love Ghost of Tsushima so much that I'm going to make a samurai. Yeah, I read that, mate. Sorry, didn't respond. Yeah, it's a very good game, Ghost of Tsushima. That was one of my favorites. For the price of those handhelds in Australia, you can get an entry-level PC at some places. Yes. See, I mean, I understand that you can play like Steam and stuff like that. So when this handheld comes out, does that mean the Xbox Series X and S will have that capability on the menu screen? First time in history that hardware is going up instead of going down in price. Yeah, it's crazy. Look, I don't agree with everything they're doing either. Like, I'm not here like to promote it. I'm not getting sponsored by Xbox, right? I'm just saying what I'm trying to get out of my money's worth. All right, I'm going to pay an extra $10 a month, but in the end, I'm going to get Ubisoft Plus some extra benefits and some new features. Okay, I'll see how it goes. I'll trial it out. If I feel I'm not getting my money's worth, then I'll either drop down a grade of Game Pass or get rid of it completely, It will have Steam. It will have Steam, Jake. It will have Steam. I think consoles are becoming, especially Xbox. I think Xbox really wants to become part of that whole PC vibe, you know. And but as I was saying before, like with watching State of Play and the Xbox Live events, I felt like PlayStation. I don't know. So I don't like pirate ships anymore. How's that going to work? Well, go and check it out, mate. There's all over on Xbox. Go check out Xbox videos. But what I feel right now is these game console, the Xbox and PlayStation is losing its identity. Like when you used to play a PlayStation or buy a PlayStation, you bought it for the games. Same thing with Xbox. You bought it for the games that you were going to play. That you can play these games anywhere else. You couldn't play these games on any other console that weren't available anywhere else. This is the whole reason why you bought the hardware. Yo, Irish Savic, thank you for the follow on YouTube. Thank you. That's really sweet of you. But now I feel that they're losing. Yo, question mark? Yo, thank you for the follow. I don't know what question. I don't think so. I hope not. That's actually a good question. But like I said, I don't know. Well, for Xbox, that was their own doing. They wanted to be a home entertainment company, not a gaming company, and they're bearing the fruit of their labor. Oh, I agree. Like I said, I'm not a defender of Xbox. I'm not here to defend Xbox. Stuff like that. I feel that the only ones that are not bending the knee would have to be Nintendo. Nintendo are very, very... am I liking YouTube? Yeah, I am liking YouTube. I mean, and I'm liking being back on Twitch as well. It's just really chill here. It's chill. I don't have to say every 5 minutes, what game you playing? What game you playing? What game you playing? You know? But I still like TikTok as well. I feel like they are moving more towards focusing their games and the hardware, which is good. I think more people playing these games is good for the industry. Xbox is shit. Hey, to each their own, man. Well, I think that Xbox wants to be a platform that wants to be on everything. You know, it's got to be an app. I feel that Xbox is trying to get away. I think that you'll still have hardware, but not as much hardware. But are, in my opinion, scrambling to make up for a lack of enthusiasm by gimmicks and connectivity when they really just want good fulfilling it. Yeah, I agree, Papa Hirsch. I agree. If you look at the industry back in the 80s and the 90s and the early 2000s, games were made by people like us. Right? People who are enthusiastic about games. People who have a passion for games. People who love making games, playing games, all right? I'm not saying that's gone now, but it's a marketing campaign. How much monetization can we get out of this game? What game, what franchise, what reboot, what remake, remaster we can do that will tap in on that nostalgic money that we need? You know? A lot of that is happening right now. Too much. And if it doesn't make enough money, then that franchise is gone. But that's the problem now, is games are just getting taken off the marketplace. Their identity's gone. Their history's gone. I mean, I was playing that X-Defiant multiplayer game, that free-to-play Ubisoft game. I really liked that shooter. I really enjoyed it. It was free-to-play, a really good shooter. Ubisoft just got rid of it. They just didn't have enough players. They wanted people to use their friggin' software to download the game, and people didn't like using it. If it was on Steam and Epic, and they kept adding updates to it on a regular basis, that game could be a serious competitor, but they just dropped the ball, and then they just made that game whoosh, disappeared. The only thing that's left now is YouTube highlights of that game. And it's a shame. Like, these games, like, people work on these games, but like I said, you have these huge marketing campaigns now. You have huge corporate CEOs pushing on how much money they can pull out of the blood out of a stone and all that. It's not good. That's why the indie scene is such a good scene at the moment. But even that too, like, that's getting corrupted. Like, you got indie companies that do really well with a game, and it does well, and then that company gets bought out by EA or Activision or some other company, and then it goes to the shitter. I think that's why indie games are doing so well. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Indie games are doing well, but they got to be careful too. They get caught up. They get bought out by. Look how many third party or indie or developers who got bought up by EA, Activision, all these big companies that got bought up, and then after a few years they got shut down. They were the first ones with their necks on the chopping block, done, dusted, out to pasture, or the company was split up to help other game developing companies to make another shit sequel to a game that we didn't want. Or is such an amazing... It is an amazing game. It's friggin' hard. I actually got through a bit of that game. I was very proud of myself. I actually did 4 or 5 hours of that game before I quit. But I liked it. Speaking of games, I need to play a little bit of... I like EB Games. Oh, that's good. I mean, EB Games is alright. I'm considering moving to TikTok and recording and uploading the VODs to YouTube to grow the YouTube community on TikTok and more people watch. You do you, man. You do you. You do what you feel is right. You do what you want to do, man. Jake? Don't follow trends. Don't... you do what you feel is right for your channel. That's what you got to do. You're going to have people coming in telling you this and that and pissing your ear about this and that. But you got to go with your gut instinct and what you feel is right. It's your channel. It's your baby. It's your house. You need to do it, right? That's your house. You do the job. You work on that house, man. I think that's the most important thing, is you're going to have so many people throw opinions at you and advice on what you should be doing with your channel, but in the end, it's your channel. I wish Xbox had a $20 online play option. I know that sucks still, but I would pay $20 just to keep it an online multiplayer experience. I'm going to change my YouTube name soon. I will have it, but it will have Patrick in it. Oh, okay. Why you want to change your name? Curious. I'm glad you liked that movie, Pie. Alright, guys want to see how shit I am? And by the way, these are all the new games that I got on the Xbox Game Pass. Like, we got Zombie, we got Wheel of Fortune, we got Assassin's Creed Remastered, Division, Assassin's Creed Black Flag. A lot of new games. Skull and Bones, Far Cry Primal. It was so funny. It was a terrible game. It was a terrible movie. But that's what's happening, is these games, movies are losing their copyright licensing. Like, so, Steamboat Mickey, Popeye the Sailor Man, they've lost all their licensing now, so they're free commodities now, so people are making stupid shit movies out of them. Which is, just getting into some new things in 2003, so I thought it would change it. Well, you do what you like. Alright, so we're going to try... Oh, by the way, I've been playing a lot of Delta Force, which is a free-to-play shooter on Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. It is also cross-play, and if you don't have Battlefield 6 and you want to play something that's kind of like Battlefield, I really do recommend Delta Force. It's really good. I played that recently. What did you think of it? Did you like it, or not a fan? I really enjoyed it. I actually got back into Siege too, Hirsch. Not bad. Yeah, honestly, if you're playing on controller, there's a lot of tweaking on the controller that you got to do, because it feels kind of like the movement felt kind of weird when I first started playing it. But I had to tweak my controller around, and now it's all right. I can't believe it's 11 o'clock. I have a coworker trying to get me onto Siege. Oh, man. Remember Siege when we used to play it? Dude. By the way, Papa Hirsch, I know you're on my Twitch there, and I know you're a moderator still. I'm not too sure what commands I got there, because I don't have all the sounds and stuff. I got rid of a lot of stuff. I'm sort of starting fresh slowly. So it'll be all trial and error, matey. Sorry. Do honest opinion on this game. What do you think of it so far? It is honest opinion. I think it's okay. It's not my cup of tea pie. Like when I started it, I had issues with it. Like the game crashed on me twice. You good motherfucker? Oh, thank you. The game crashed on me twice. And it took a little while to get into. It's okay. It's okay, but I think it's the humor. I think it's the humor in the game that kind of puts me off. I feel that it's too quirky. It's too quirky for me. You heard it runs like crap. Yeah, but you're on PC, so that makes perfect sense. Yeah, I heard the same thing, but I'm on console, so. What's his name? Who's the guy who runs Gearbox? What's his name? The guy who runs Gearbox, that total wanker? He's just saying, oh, it's probably your PC. Your PC's probably a piece of shit. It's not my game. It's your piece of shit PC. That's what he said in a nutshell, basically. Yeah. Jake the Snake, Randy, yeah, Randy Pitchford, yeah, that's it, that guy. That butthole, yeah. He ruined my Aliens. Like, I was a massive fan of Aliens, and when they were doing Aliens Colonial Marines, I was so keen for that game. And then the game came out, and it was kind of poop. Recruit drop, get clearance from elevator. You did? Oh, you mean Aliens Colonial Marines? I didn't hate it. I was just disappointed with it. It was supposed to be this intense game, and then I saw the E3 trailer, and I was just gravely disappointed with it. I mean, Alien Colonial Marines, not Aliens. Oh, you played it. Wow, okay. Mate, I thought you liked video games. Yeah, I thought you liked video games. Why would you play that garbage? I'm back to take my bird to bed. Alright, I know, man. You're going to put your bed. Strange how some crap games we like. It's true. I mean, I didn't hate it. I was just disappointed with it. I mean, I played it. It was playable. There was some cool features in the game, but, like, it kind of ran shit on the 360. It looked kind of average. Right, where do I gotta go? I'm gonna go this way. Please don't tell me I gotta kill that guy again. I don't want to kill that guy again. Alright, gotta get this guy over here. You played on the PS3? Oh my god. Right. Is that music too loud? Probably worse than the 360. Oh, it ran like dog shit. But there was a. Do you have any animals? Yeah, I got 2 cats. I did have 2 dogs, but they sadly passed away. Our dog Chewy passed away last August, and we lost little Poppy last November. Sounds good. All right, man. Thank you. So that was a hard one. But unfortunately, that's owning pets. Like, you know, they do go eventually. But yeah, we got a cat named Opie. He's 13, and we got Mario. I think she's a little bit older than Opie actually, and she's a little sweetheart. She's a little marshmallow. All right, abandoned post. All right, so we need to go over here. It's unfortunate, but it happens, mate. It happens. Yeah, I don't know if crying. I cried my eyes out. So did my kids. So did Trish. Like, you know, she was such a little sweetheart. So was Poppy, the beautiful little animals. I do love dogs. Like, I love dogs. They're just awesome. They give you unconditional love. Most pets do anyway. So, like, cats just give you that different type of love. They just. Oh shit. Okay, so we're level 5. Yeah, like I said, the gunplay is okay in this game, but it's not like gripping me. Or the story. Birds are my favorite. You like birds? What type of birds you got? What type of birds, bro? You like birds? Are we talking about the feather kind, mate, or all ladies? You all like birds. I like the ladies. Yeah, right. Well, good for you, man. I have 1 parrot. Oh, you have 1 parrot. Nice. What's your parrot's name? My parrot's name is Trump. It's a great bird. It's an amazing bird. Beautiful bird. Okay, it's a great bird. Beautiful bird. Holy shit. What the hell are these things? Oh shit. Oh fuck. I don't know how to play games. Look at me. There we go. I shot that thing right in the dick hole. Right, it lost its dick. Pi, what have you been playing? You still playing Resident Evil, mate? I know you're smashing that Resident Evil. Yeah, go give my guy Pi Flyby a follow on YouTube. He's a good dude. He's an Aussie. Don't hold that against him. Don't hold that against him. Oh, excuse me. Alright, we got all the loot. Yeah, Baldur's Gate. Oh, okay, cool. Where are we gonna go? Get clearance for the elevator? Where is that? Where's the clearance? Over here? Oh. We've got to jump up there somehow. Okay. I need to get clearance. Oh, shit. No, I don't want to do that. I think I'm going to grab a capture card next pay. Currently dusting off my PS5 with so many games on there I can stream. Yeah, I love my capture card. If you're going to get a capture card, I would get the HD60S. Like, the HD60S is the one I use for my PS5. It's a good one. Alright, do I climb up there? Jay, you still here? Are you able to give me assistance? What do I got to do here? Jay, you still there? Jay. World calling Jay. Jay, are you still there? Jay has left me. Jay has left the building. Do I climb up there? What the hell is this? What's this blue line? As you know, I have been unwell for a while. Found out that what it was, a deep-seated nasty nasal infection. Had this week off and on antibiotics. I pushed myself. I was sick and my system shut down. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. I'm sorry to hear that, Paul. That's rough, mate. That's worse. Nasal, like I have nose problems as well. Like my nose is always having issues and stuff, and it really does mess with me too. Like, so I get what you're saying. Yeah, it messes with with me quite a bit. But it's not much you can do about it, is it really? Like when it comes to nasal problems and stuff like that, oh, it's a mess. It's a mess. I'm sorry, dude. I don't know what to do here. But there's no get clearance for elevator, so it's got to be over here somewhere. Maybe so. Maybe I jump over there. Okay. Oh, well that was easy. Should be back fighting soon. Those infections are the worst, bro. They can knock you around. Yeah, Riley, late one for you. It is, Riley. What's up, dude? How are you, mates? It is a late one. How are you, bro? How's my how you doing? Yeah, good, good. Yeah, went for a nice little country drive with Trish. It was nice. It was great. It was great, bro. It was great. That's what I thought. The wombat is turning into a night owl. No, actually, far from it. I have been going to bed pretty early. Like, me and Trish have been going to bed like 10:30, 11 o'clock. You know, that's late. That's early for us. Leaving work in a second. What, you leaving work already? Or you've already finished work? Oh, look. We've got this dude. Okay. Nice, man. The Trump impression's so good. Glad you like that Trump impression. 3 p.m. knockoff? Okay, cool. Gotta go in here. How do I get in here? See this door? Ah. Yes, it's a great impression. It's a great country. Okay, it's fantastic. I love it. I'm not finding a way. I think this has happened again. I'd go to an area, right? This happened to me before. We'd go through an area, the door would be closed. Oh, that's kind of annoying. That's kind of annoying. I'll be back, Governor. No worries, partner, compadre. Maybe it's these bodies here. Maybe there's a body I'm missing. Oh, there we go. That's all I had to do was... Oh, my lord. Alright, I found it. After, what? Where we go? We got Claptrap now. Okay, so we're in... Okay, Claptrap's got pictures of himself being a bit weird. So this is a safe house, okay. Oh, we can attach another gun. I need to get a skill. Right, there we go. Safe houses are yours to capture. Find the key codes, open the safe house. So, find the key code. Okay. There we go. Key code.
Good hunting, recruits. Now, use Echo 4 on that console to seize this tower for our great cause. Getting me off this damn planet!
Alright, I'm gonna claim some shiz. Give me that money. Your money. Ammo is full. Right, we've captured it. Okay.
Rookie, you've done us proud today. But now, it's time for the real work of any successful rebellion. Marketing!
You've captured your first safe house for the Crimson Resistance. Enjoy access. Evil Dust Dominator. Hey, love the name. Spin them like you got them. Expand. Okay, expand. How are Evil Dust Dominator? I hope you're doing well. What do I spend this on? Storage deck upgrade. Continue. Hover over easily to view details. How are you? I'm good. I'm good, thanks. How about yourself? I'm good. Oh, glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. What do you think of this new Borderlands? Have you played it yet? Right, okay. Excuse me.
shipper of rebellion. The whole planet needs to hear my uplifting voice. I'll interface directly with this tower's transmitter and broadcast a message of inspiration. By pressing that button, you are going to shoot more electricity through me than a crypto server uses in a decade. Now,
Vending machine, okay?
do it for freedom!
No, it's okay, we won't use that.
Are welcome anytime.
I know you're scared for my well-being, but you have to hit that button. You might be thinking, what if this overloads Claptrap circuits completely, and he rever- Hear me, Kairos!
You'll be alright, Claptrap. You'll be alright. Cool, Claptrap. Cool, Claptrap. Don't die on me, bro. Is he okay? He's a bit cooked.
Mission accomplished.
Hey, you okay?
Okay, that was pure voltage. Drinking straight from the hose, baby. Plug me back in. I can go all day.
Hello? Crimson Resistance, do you copy? This is Rush with the Outbounders. We heard your message and it couldn't have come at a better time. We are under assault from Order forces and need any kind of backup you can give. Come to our headquarters in the Fade Fields.
Oh shit.
Ooh,
Okay, sure.
our first takers. Sounds like a vicious battle for freedom you've got ahead of you, rookie.
Me? Oh, I thought you were a one-robot army.
Yeah. And the Order has way more robots.
Has way more robots. No.
Getting in the middle of
Okay,
all
Claptrap.
Field promotion. I dub the acting vice admiral of the Crimson Resistance in the blind. Good luck. Now go save those Outbounder guys. They seem like they're in a real dill pickle.
Recruitment drive. Claim reward. Close. Okay. Okay, can't get those ones. Okay. Missions. Down and out of bound. Okay. No, we don't want to play anything. Alright, we get some ammo. Is there vehicles in this game? I feel like I'm doing a lot of running.
There's nowhere to hide. Your friend learned that lesson. You know, I may not have been able to feel the knife entering his chest.
I feel there's a lot of running. You found a silo? Let's go.
Or were you more focused on the light leaking from his eyes?
Right, a solo. Yeah. What do I do with it? Whichever.
His final thoughts were of you and how you failed him. I just thought you should know.
Wait a minute, isn't the Call of Duty beta out soon? Isn't that out soon? It's probably out now.
If you want to get access to the vaults of Kairos, you'll have to find the pieces of the vault keys scattered around Kairos. There are decommissioned silos around the world that can help point your Echo 4 to a nearby vault key fragment. I'll mark one on your map.
You see what they're doing to my bird? Zipping around up there when I'm not looking. But I'm wise to their schemes. I'm wise, you hear me?
I can hear you quite well, actually. Who is doing the scheming?
Oh, we both know. The man in middle. Flying outlaws.
Okay.
Never seem to get shot down. They've been stashing up my herd one by one. Doing it in the next valley, too. Go on over there and stop them. Shouldn't have to wait long before they show up. Please bring my babies back to me.
Abduction injunction. Okay. Weird. Okay. I'm gonna see if Black Ops 7's available to play. I want to check that out. All right, we're gonna check it out. We're gonna check out Black Ops 7. Is that okay? What? Wait, let's see how angry people are gonna be with Black Ops 7. What? Beta coming in. What? I thought it was out now. 2 hours? I don't want to wait 2 hours. It's too late. Too late. Too late. Select 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whoa, for the longest time. Yeah. When was the last COD that you played, Hirsch? What was the last COD that you played, mate? I'm curious. It'd be a while, wouldn't it? Be a while since you played Call of Duty. Shit, I don't know. I think Cold War. Yes, time zones here are annoying. Yes, they are annoying. They're all over the place. We've got under 2 hours to play the new Black Ops 7. I'll probably play it tomorrow. I'll give it a bell. I'll give it a bell. Yeah, it's been a while. I play every COD every year, but I don't play it like consistently. You know, there's a lot of people out there who play those games so much. Which is fine. I get it. But there is just so many games, so many games. Yeah, time zones are annoying. They're just so annoying. I agree. I think we did Cold War because we did like zombies and stuff. Hey guys, if you're on Twitch, go and give Papa Hirsch a follow. He's a good egg. Geez, he's been my friend since forever. Still puts up with my shit. I still put up with his shit. That's what friends do. He's a good guy. Yeah, go give him a follow on the old Twitch, Sharunio. When he does stream, go in there, check him out. He's a good egg. Good bloke. You know, he's a dad. He's a dad. Heads up to all the dad games that I'll give Black Ops 7 a go if it doesn't cost a cent to play on beta. I think if you got Xbox Game Pass, you can actually play it. So that's pretty cool. I don't think it does cost a cent. I'm not too sure. I think they... Oh, shit. No, it's free. Well, there you go. That's cool, man. Also, we've done a couple of podcasts, too. We've been doing podcasts again, which has been a lot of fun. I did a podcast with Soxy Gamer about just over a week ago, and that was really, really good. I really enjoyed that. I have a Game Pass. Okay, well that's awesome, man. Yeah, if you've got that Game Pass, that definitely helps. Yeah, he's a good person. Good person. Okay, he's a great guy. He's a fantastic guy. Nice. You'll always enjoy that format. Yeah. I do actually. It's just nice to talk to people. You know, people that interest me, people who I feel like got something to say. You know, it is what it is. You know, and we just try to keep it light. Maybe I just want to know about people's like what makes them tick, what makes them do what they like doing. Like we had a good podcast. Like me and Papa Hirsch actually did a little brief on YouTube where we just had chats. So go and check that out and the podcast playlist, the old stuff that we did, which was really, really good. But yeah, like I said, it's a great thing to do. And I've actually talked to some really cool people. And I've got another one I'm trying to work on with somebody, but they've been pretty busy doing other stuff, so... I get it trying to fix Epic Launcher. It sucks so bad on PC. I uninstalled Epic Launcher, dude. I don't even use Epic Launcher. There's nothing on Epic that appeals to me. I mean, if I'm going to play Steam games, I'll play just Steam stuff. Launchers, in a way, do suck. And sometimes end up killing their products, you know? But, there's a lot of games coming out. I can't keep up. Because someone said to me, are you going to play Ghost of Yodi? I said, I'd love to, but, like, that's another game that's $100, you know? So that's a little bit hard. So I like having different launchers only because they're different stores, and that's what keeps the prices lower on PC. Oh well, that's good, man. Good to hear. Alright, I'm gonna gift a random sub on Twitch. See who gets it. Huh. I don't know who Grandma Catchy is, but they can have a sub. There you go. And I'll gift. There we go. We'll gift another one. Although it can be a bit glitchy why I don't like it. Yeah. Definitely. How are you, Frosty? Yeah, how are you, man? There we go. Yeah, look at those crappy alerts. No, they're alright. They do fine. Oh shit, I got rid of my music. Shit. I was actually enjoying that. Kind of like internet browsers, I don't like Chrome because it's very slow, and I use Brave because it doesn't have ads and it's very fast. What do you mean, like, Google's not fast enough? Like, I'm just curious. Like, I use Google, like most people, and you feel that it's not fast enough to browse? Like, what type of world are we in that we don't feel that Google is not fast enough to open up a page? Frosty, you're the reason this world is slowly dying. No different browsers have Microsoft Edge, Google Chrome, Firefox. I get you. I'm just teasing, man. It's all good. I actually like Google. I think Google's pretty good. I like the Google. I enjoy Google. Yeah, I enjoy Google. Yeah. You don't mind if we just talk? I use Google. I use Google for everything else. Browser. I just like using Brave. That's I use Opera GX, and that browser is really nice and highly customizable. Wow, I don't know what planet I'm on. I just been using Google. I need to go on that planet where you guys are on. You guys are more switched on. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I hope you like the music in the background. Just look up Brave on Google. Okay, I'll check that out maybe. It has like a line. I like it because there's no ads on YouTube. Okay. So when you use that browser, you don't have ads on YouTube. Okay. The music that I'm listening to right now is ambient Blade Runner. I love Blade Runner. That's such an amazing film. Or anything really, it's really handy. Yeah, okay. Do you guys like that film, Blade Runner? You're being a cool guy. Me? I love Blade Runner, dude. Do you like that movie, Pi? It saves you time and data stops trackers from looking at you. Okay. Oh, if you want to put that in the Discord, Frosty, I'd appreciate that, dude. Thank you. You're teaching this old dog some new tricks, Frosty. Thank you. Also give Frosty Sheeps a follow on YouTube, guys, if you can. I've seen some of his content. He's a really good streamer. Yes, you. Me, I don't know. I like what I like. That's it. Whether it's cool or a cringe, I don't care. It's just such a great movie. It's a great movie, and the soundtrack slaps. Excellent movie, and the soundtrack is... Yeah, I love Vangelis. Like, I like movie soundtracks. Opera GX uses Google, so bookmarks and stuff on the Google. Okay, Jake, you're a legend, money, and Blocker and VPN you can use Twitter. Okay. You guys are you little savvy little fucks. You're savvy. Savvy. Alright, I'm going to take my shoes off because my feet are a bit puffy. That's what happens when you get old. Everything aches, everything gets puffy, everything gets sore. But, we soldier on. We soldier on. Yeah. You know, the movie Blade Runner is, yeah, it's just a great movie. It's a great movie. You and me should do a Discord call one day and learn some stuff from each other. What would you like to learn from me, Frosty? I'd like to learn some stuff, you know, and I'll teach you some of my stuff I know. Yeah, well, hey, man, if you want to do whatever stuff you want to talk about, let me know. Ask me a question. I'm happy to answer you. Knowledge is power. Power is knowledge. Just as long as you're getting the right knowledge, the right information. Yeah? What would you like to learn? If you guys want to ask me a question, feel free to ask me a question. Do you want to ask me a streaming question, content creating question, how big it is question? Feel free to ask me. It's okay. I'm happy to answer. Right? Let's go, guys. Ask me a question. Yes, I'm going to terraform these questions. What about how do I ask a woman out? Ask her out. Hey, mate, you're 50. You're in your 50s. You should have... and you got kids, so I'm pretty sure you got that already covered, Pie. So, yeah, so how big? Big enough. It does the job. You never say it's too big. You never say it's a monster. You never brag about how big it is. Never brag about how big it is. Always say it's small. So when she does see it, and she knows that it's a nice size, she'll be like, ah. And then she's not disappointed. Alright, you always never say it's big. You always say it's small. Just say, it's nothing to look. It's nothing I admire. It's alright. You know, it does the job. It's okay. Yeah. And then when they see it, then they're going to be pleasantly surprised. Or hugely, like, oh yeah, he's right. It's massively, it's like super small. Someone who's been creating content for 9 years and has a lot of life experience, despite being 24, I'd be then to be a guest on your podcast if you join. We want more creators on there. Actually, I was thinking about doing like a Q&A. Like, I mean, I've been talking to people like one-on-one, but I'd love to do like a group discussion with people on a podcast. You know, like all walks of life, like Pi, Jake. You know, like young, old streamers. We can do like a little chat. Like a little chat box, and then everyone will have a turn, explain what they've been doing, what they're learning. Yeah, then they just say it's weird looking, then they get intrigued. But yeah, that'd be alright. Yeah, we could do that. Would you be happy to do a Discord call now or no? Oh, not now. No, I haven't got the brain capacity right now, Frosty Sheep. What's your question anyway? What's your question? Thanks for the sub. Do something nice again, and I'll clean your car. Well, my car needs cleaning, so maybe that's why I gifted you a sub. Get cracking, bro. Hurry up and clean my fucking car. It looks like a bomb hitter. You clever bastard. I know. I knew you was going to come in here and say you were going to clean something for me, so it was like you know, I had to go and make sure I give you a sub so you can clean my house or my car. No, it's all good, man. It's all good. Trying to entice the people back to the old Twitch. We'll see how that goes. You know. Can't think of one now, but when I have one, I'll ask. That's okay, man. That's okay. I feel that. Do you believe in aliens, and do you think they probably for science for pleasure? I believe in aliens. I believe in aliens. I think aliens are here, and we're just their cattle. Like, you know, we're their cattle. Like, we use cattle for ourselves. We're their cattle. I mean, we can't be the only life form out there. We can't be the only alien life form out there. Asking for a friend as his bum is hurting. Well, he's got to stop putting toy cars and condoms up his ass. Pie. That's all I got to say. I believe. Look, on a serious note, I believe. Do you want to know a true story? It makes no sense for us to be the only living beings. Do you want to know a true story? I'm going to tell you something, all right? And I swear to God, to this day, that this happened. All right, I swear to God. When I was with my friend, and this was when I was young, when I was a kid, right? When I was a kid, I was probably 12 at the time, nearly 13. Okay, and I remember this clear as day. You know when there's things that you remember. Like, you might not remember 4 years ago a full moon or the sun rising or a special event day from 5 years ago, but this is embedded in my memory like it was yesterday. Alright? I was about 12, nearly 13, and I lived in a really small town growing up in this small town. A population of 200 people. I won't say the town. Alright? And the school was on the outskirts of the town. Okay? And after school, I got with my friend and we rode our bikes. And this was in the 80s, late 80s. We rode our bikes back and forth down the main street. And it was this quiet town. There was nothing really happening in this town. Right? And it was getting from dusk. So it was like 5 p.m., 5:30, nearly 6 o'clock. So the sun's coming down. But it was a clear sky. It was clear as crystal. Like, you could see the everything. It was such a clear day. And then my friend and I were riding our bikes, and we just saw something. And we thought it was a plane. This light was going like this. Okay, it was just going like that. It was very steady, but the light kind of looked weird. Because we thought if it was a plane, there'd be like the smoke. You know you see that the cloud. You know when they see that is it a slipstream? You know when you see that that line of cloud behind a plane when it's flying. All right, I didn't see that. It was just a dot. But then the dot sort of like got slightly bigger, and then it moved erratically, but it was really fast, like this, like a squiggly line. Like this, and I was doing all this weird stuff, and then it remained, a jet trail. This, thank you, and then it remained still. No, it didn't. Anyway, it remained still, and it stopped, and then it just stood there for like 10-30 seconds, and I was looking at my friend. I was like, "This is not a plane. It's not a plane at all." Something else, something different. And did you lose any time? No, but it felt really weird because it remained still, and then it just went like that and disappeared. And that was like a full minute, but it was like the longest minute of my life. Like, it felt like it took forever, but it just stood there for like 30 seconds, and it just went shoo and disappeared. No jet trail, no nothing. It just went, and then I looked at my friend, and he looked at me, and he saw the same thing. And I said, "What do we say? Like, what do we say? Is it something paranormal? Was it an alien ship? Was it some?" Yes, I know, dude. Like, honestly, there's things out there that people are seeing that cannot be explained. You can try and keep a logical explanation, but there's some weird shit happening out there people cannot have a logical explanation for. You believe me 100%? Thank you. Like I said, it was just something that happened, and I still remember it. Like, I was just sitting in our bikes, and we're just looking at the sky, and this dot was like white, and then it was red, and then it was going like this, really erratic, but it was really fast. Like, when you see a plane, it's like gradually going across the sky. It was gradually going across the sky. They are real. Yeah, I believe so. And then it just went like that, like a squiggly line in the sky. But what really got me is, like, I felt that me and my friend were like the only two people who seen that light. It really was just a crazy experience. Very crazy. And it threw me off. I've seen crazy stuff, so I've fallen to that dark side. I purchased Demon Hunter skins. Like a ball of light. Yeah, it's just really weird, and I feel comfortable enough to say it because I feel that people, they were probably more skeptical back then, but I feel that as we get older, and in this day and age, people are more open to understanding what you're saying, if that makes sense. Are more open to listening to what you got to say about it. And whether they believe me or not, that's on them, not on me. I know what I saw. You know, no, that's all right, Jake. You know what's crazy though? There's I don't know. There's a spiritual side. There's like, and as well that I think that needs to be looked into, like ghosts and stuff like that. I think there's something there as well. It's just crazy. The world's crazy. And maybe that's what we need. Maybe one day we need that. Maybe one day when everyone is just fighting with everyone, and the world is just going to shit. Maybe we need like a big Independence Day moment where a massive ship just comes out of nowhere, hovers over the White House and blows the fuck out of it. But it does that to all the White Houses around the world, all the parliamentary houses. There is more in this world that we don't know than we do know. Exactly, Fernby. I want a sex robot. Don't we all? Actually, I don't need a sex robot. I don't want a sex robot. You're going to get AI robot. You're going to have AI sex partners. Maybe that's what we need to do, is just Q&A with Old Hat Wombat. Sex robots. Is it going to be a sex? It's a thing now, isn't it? How are you, Fernby? Fernby, what do you want? You want a sex bot? I mean, people are buying, like sex dolls that are kind of like AI. They're like thousands of dollars, aren't they? Aren't they like thousands of dollars? Maybe that's what I need to do. Okay. I'm going to look for a... The cruiser story was me and a friend explored an abandoned building, and we left. There was a wind and leaves blowing, but there was no leaves or wind at all, and we found out that a guy... oh, really? Unalived himself there. That sounds creepy as shit. That sounds a bit creepy, Jake. Okay, we're going to find... Jake, we're going to lighten this up. Most expensive sex doll. Here we go. Here we go. What the fuck? I don't want that shit. We left quick after that. Okay, I can't show the images because they're kind of rude. But these dolls are worth $8,000 to $13,000. I'm leaving light on tonight. Okay, here you go. I'm going to show you these dolls because I think we need to change the subject. There you go. There you go. There you go, Fernby. Potential love interests. You got $8,000. There you go. Okay. $2,000. 8 grand. Hey, baby. $8K, that's cheaper than my last divorce. Is it? Oh, God. That's funny, man. That's funny as. That's pretty funny. I can't believe it, dude. Oh, sorry. I like this music. It's really good. They look like they're from a $2 shop. Excuse me, an expensive $2 shop? Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, but you know what? Just all you need... guys don't need to spend 8 grand. They just need a hole. That's all. That's all you need is a hole, and you can just chuck your cock and balls in there. You're good to go. They look like they're from a $2 shop. I like that. Yeah, you just need a hole. That's all you need. Okay, you just need a hole. How are you, Furby? How are you, man? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing good. Sorry we haven't had much Borderlands gameplay. I've been too busy. Who cleans it up afterwards? I think you do that yourself. You clean the mess. Right? But you know what? I think that there's obviously a purpose for those things. I mean, we can stand here and joke. Guys, I said we'll keep our bellies full and your sack empty. Pretty much. But I feel that in this day and age, there's a lot of people who find it hard to have relationships with people. Right? They find it hard to go out, mingle with people. They find it hard to connect with people online. So they need to find an outlet, and I think this is a good outlet, to be honest. I think it's a good outlet. It's good, and it's not just for guys. There's girls out there too who have these dolls. Perfect way to avoid. Well, there's not everyone's a toxic woman. I mean, if you have, I think, Jake, that's just relationships in general. Like, you're gonna find somebody. I mean, you don't having a bad experience with one or two people be the end all to be end all, you know what I mean? That's life. You find people, you have relationships, you break up until you find the relationship where you don't break up. Yeah, people, you know what I mean? So, and there's toxic guys out there too. Like, there's some pieces of shit out there. It's both ways. It's both ways on the, you know. Yes, there's toxic women out there, and yes, there's toxic guys out there. You know, it's just the way it is. But if you find it hard to talk to women, you know, Dustin Tate, thank you for the follow, man. What a ledge. If you're finding it hard to talk to women, I would take the doll to dinner, as it would be cheap, 1 meal, 1 drink, and a quiet meal would be amazing. Tate. I'd still say to the doll, I'm going to still say to the doll, we're going to go Dutch on this dinner date. You pay your meal, I pay for mine. That's gold. You guys are idiots. Love it. Yo, thanks for the follow. Appreciate the follow, man. Thank you. Why are the comments coming up twice? It's weird. Hey, Heisenberg, how are you, man? How you doing, buddy? But yeah, there's some craziness going on out there. How are you, Heisenberg? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, the comments come out twice, identical. Weird. You're looking well. Are you working out? Well, I guess work is working out, man. But I have been cutting back on the soft drinks and eating a bit better. Been doing that. So, yeah, I haven't had a soft drink in like 2 weeks. Just drinking water and my coffee. Old Heisenberg's just redeemed the cantina. Yeah, I haven't been drinking soft drink. Drinking a lot more water, coffee. Trying to eat more fruit and vegetables. Yeah, and not trying to eat heavy foods like all the carbs in the world. And I'm going to bed earlier too. Like, I'm going to bed early and I'm waking up early. I'm waking up like 6:30 before 7 o'clock some days, which is crazy. Having some good hours of sleep too is helping. So that's good. So definitely going to try to lose some weight and lose some kilos, which would be really important. But it's a slow process. Slow process. All my relationships were toxic since my first, so I'm at a point where I'm no longer interested, just focused on myself. I'm happy as I'm, but I'm open to but I'm sorry, Jake, but I'm open to it if someone finds me. 6 or 7, not for me. Shave and take off your hat. That's 4 kilos right there. Nah, that's alright, Heisenberg. So you've had 6 to 7 relationships were kind of toxic. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. I can see why you're frustrated or don't want to deal with that. I understand. But also, you got to make your... Well, Night Wombat, awesome stream, bro. Have a wonderful sleep, and don't worry about those aliens, okay? They're just watching you sleep through the window. And you too. They're going to be watching you sleep through the window. Mate, I don't even have 4 kilograms of hair. Maybe on my beard. Not on my head, though. Take it easy, Paul. Have a good night, bro. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. It's been good, actually. We played a little bit of Borderlands, and then we just started talking. Those are usually the best streams. Like, they're usually the best ones. I know you joke, man. It's all good. But yeah, look, it is what it is. We're just doing our thing here on the Twitch and the YouTube. But I will probably be going to bed soon. I am getting tired. And got a big day tomorrow. We're going to have... Well, because we've got little Aubrey staying over. How is that... how is that missing kid? Any news? No, Fermby, unfortunately. How did you go with Borderlands? It's okay, Heisenberg. It's not great. Not really a huge fan of it. No, they released a picture of him. But no luck as of yet, unfortunately. It's very sad, but I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know how is it that you find one footprint and you can't find anything else. Like, it just sounds weird. I don't know. Especially because I treated them well and gave them so much love and care. So all these days, I'll just give it to myself and those who do the same. No, that's fair enough, Jake. Some people are givers and some people are takers. Well, sort of. It's a couple of hours away. It's about a couple of hours drive from where I live. This little boy, he was at his grandparents' place. He was playing it in the sandpit at the back. His grandmother was watching him, and then she was doing something. She came back to check on him, and he disappeared, and that was last Saturday. And tomorrow will be the 7th day that he's been missing. They've checked water wells and drinking holes, and yeah, the only thing they've found is a footprint, which is really weird. I don't know. I don't know. It's weird. It's really weird. I don't know. I feel that something's afoot. I feel that something's sus. Yeah, missing kid in a remote area, yeah. I don't know. I mean, if you find one footprint, wouldn't you find another? It just sounds weird. Dusted Taint, thank you for the follow. Great name. Hope they find him. Yeah, I hope they do too. It's very weird. It's very, very weird. I'll show you some news footage. Yeah, I hope they find him too. Yeah, we'll go to here.
The increasingly desperate search for a 4-year-old boy who went missing in South Australia's north has entered its 5th day. The boy, named Gus, disappeared from his family's remote sheep
How did the
grazing
stream go,
station
Governor?
about
Just
40
got home. Yeah,
kilometres
it's going
south
good,
of
man. We've
Yunta
been talking about
Saturday.
alien
Our
abductions
reporter,
and
George
shit.
Yankovic joins us now from Yunta. Now, George, police have...
Yeah, it's not looking good, mate. It's not looking
What can you
good.
tell us?
Good morning, Gemma. Well, after a 5-day search with no signs of Gus's whereabouts,
It gets
or
pretty
any
cold
sort of
over there.
physical indication of where he might be, police have said this morning that they have located a footprint, a child-sized footprint, which they believe belongs to Gus, roughly 500 metres from the family homestead. It
is.
matches, the boot print matches the sort of shoes that Gus was wearing at the time of his disappearance, and that boot print was found with the assistance of an Aboriginal tracker familiar with the area. And Gus has been missing since Saturday. To sort of recap the story to date, he was playing.
Yo, Uncle Gutty, what's up, bro?
Which is surrounded by 6,000.
How you doing, man?
Sheep
Yeah.
station. His grandmother went outside to look for him at about 5 p.m. and found no trace of him. And since then, it's been essentially no holds stopped in terms of
How are you,
trying
man?
to find him with an enormous amount of police resources deployed. And we know
It
that
has
today
been a while,
there'll be
man.
90,
Yeah.
police and state emergency
I'm
service
on the old
personnel
Twitch again.
involved in
What's
the
going on
search.
there? Just
George,
working
what
hard
have
as
police
usual,
said
about to
about the
settle
chances of
in for
finding
lunch on the...
Gus alive?
Oh, sounds good, man.
Well, over the past few days, we've been hearing from Police Superintendent Mark Cyrus.
It's good to
who's
see you,
been
bro.
briefing the
Good to see you,
media
bro.
and tried to keep us across the pace of the search.
Yeah,
and
hope
see
everything's
what
going well, man. You know,
updates.
busy as
He spoke
usual,
to
but, you know,
ABC
slowly
Radio this
popping back
morning,
into Twitch.
following a
And
conversation
we're doing
with,
YouTube as well.
Gus's
Yes,
family
we
last
are.
night, and here's what he had to say about that.
Go and give my
Our
boy Uncle
absolute
Gutty a
priority's
follow.
always been to find Gus and find him alive. And we've had a little discussion with the family last night just to prepare them with the fact that Gus has been now missing for now into
Yeah, thanks, man.
fifth day, 84 hours, and a young boy without food, water, shelter for that period of time. It's going to be it's going to be pretty tough on that little lad.
And that was Police Superintendent Mark Cyrus there speaking to ABC Radio. In the meantime, the search will continue today, picking up from an overnight search as well. It's pretty much been round the clock with police, emergency services and local landowners as well, assisting, helping rescue crews navigate the area.
Yeah, it's not looking good, unfortunately. It's not looking good for that poor kid. I don't know what's the longest person who's been missing. I know people who are adults who didn't live that as long. I don't know how it's going to be bad for a little boy that age. It's just sad. Really sad. It is. It's very sad. But it's amazing. Like, as sad as it is, it's things like that that bring a community together. That's the sad part. Like, it has to be something tragic to bring people together, that's it in itself sad. This is a small town. It's a small town. Like, it's smaller than where I live, but that whole community has banded together to try and find this little boy. And yeah, it's nice. They're going to try the hardest, but hopefully, fingers crossed, they find him and he's okay. Remove community, just come together like family. Yeah, it'll be nice, mate, but we're far from that right now. We're far from that right now. Which is a shame, but it is life, unfortunately. Everyone's going to have a difference of opinion. They're going to argue. And, yeah, it's not really that good. But I think you just got to watch out for your own lane and watch out for the people that matter to you, next to you. And do your best. Anyway, I'm gonna call it a night, guys. I gotta go to bed. I'm getting tired. Terror attack in England today. Whole world is in a state. Really? Why? Why do people do this shit? I don't know why they do it. It's just sad. It's just sad that everyone's going against each other. Catch you later, mate. No worries, Heisenberg. You take care, bro. Yeah, it's sad days, sad times. Anyway, I gotta go, guys. But take care of yourselves, everyone. All right, take care of yourselves. Sleep well. Thank you, Uncle Gutty. You take care, man. Hope to see more of you. Take care, everyone. Much love. Stay safe. Yeah, everyone else stay safe too. You all take care of yourselves, all right? Uru for now. No worries, Wombat. Good night. Good night, everybody. Good night, everyone. Take care.